Coming to you from MrTopStep, Alan Palmer with NASDAQ.com with a little end of January monthly wrap-up. What the highlight here this month, I would sum it up as we've seen a collapse in interest rates. Took a little while after the crude show got in order here. And the 30-year rates, everybody is forecasting lower rates now. This might be the capitulation we've been looking for years. The last of the bulls, I think, is throwing it in, okay? And they might be the guys on TV that you're thinking about. I do have one of my, and when I talk about my olive lines, okay, that's just what I call them, the olive line. I have an olive line sell up in bonds, okay? It's at 150. This is a long term. It's another place to take a shot. I wanted to take a shot at 2.75% in 30-year money, okay? And now we're down to, boy, I don't even know. Are we down to 238? And that was pretty darn fast. So when my numbers are wrong, they're really wrong, and you'll look for targets. So we're looking here at the first one. This is the highlight. This is the primary market. I think it's crude oil. Okay, so here we see this collapse, and this is, I don't know, 20 years. This is going back to 99 in crude oil here. Okay, and now I would say to describe it as the market where yesterday I tweeted about it maybe 2 days ago, where the people that did not see this break coming, okay, the people that were bullish up at 100 are now forecasting that crude oil will never trade at 100 again. And then there's another guy that's forecasting 200, some oil guy. And I'm saying here, we also had something else. We had a big investment house come out with a 41 figure two weeks ago, and I think we were up at 46, so it still had a good 10% to go down. And then that firm came out the next day and revised their long-term forecast to 39, okay, almost setting in a panic. This is where the market is getting hoodwinked here in crude oil. Okay, I have a level down here to buy. We just recently, yesterday, got down to 43.60. We are very close to triggering my number. So I guess I'm looking long-term investors. If you're an investor, you have zero exposure, buy yourself some unleaded futures contracts. If you use gas or something like that, think of it as a hedge. Think of it as an investment. If you're a market timer, we're going to wait here a little bit longer to call this, but this is definitely the area, $43. I want to buy $43 crude. Okay, then the next one we're going to go to here, this is a long hated spread. It hasn't worked from over there, okay, and this is about in 2011. So we're 4 years. This spread topped in 4 years ago. It's the silver over copper, okay? And at least, yes, it's silver copper. Now, when we come down to my level here, I do have a buy at 242 in copper. It's just a support number here, and we've bounced. If we were to take it out, copper does its next leg. I think over the next 5 years here, people are going to be the trading desks, okay? The actual physical users, the commercials, are going to be buying more silver and selling more copper. Okay, I think this spread is going to go back up. Okay, and look at this, because we go back here into the 90s. Okay, so we're coming back. This is kind of wild on this chart. But anyway, so, but that's really a long-term prediction. Silver, I had an olive line. It was at 14, 14, 14 in 2014. NASDAQ olive line buy. That's the bottom. Try to take a stab. I think you try to trade that this is a bottom. Sell some copper if you get long and you're nervous. This is Alan Palmer coming to you from NASDAQ.com. Thanks, Danny Riley.